I've been thinking a lot about computers. I've decided that my name is no longer Adam Green. I just want to be Adam from the internet. Well, they're more straightforward because the lyrics are just less abstract, so it's easier to understand what they're about for people. But I don't think that there's that much different about me. But maybe that I had experienced some stuff that when I started making records, I hadn't really had any kind of serious relationship or anything like that. So I think it's that. I don't think that the album is as sad as everyone's saying that it is. I don't know how they presented it, but it's been funny though. I was actually feeling really terrible, and I had to write the music for a play, and I drank really heavily and wrote music for a play on a couch. I wrote this classical music symphony thing that I had to do because I had to do it because there was a deadline, and I really liked the result of it. So maybe it's true. There was actually a lot of other songs that I recorded for the album that aren't on it. They're mostly songs about drugs. They try to take it down. They think I have too many drug songs. They take them off of the album before. When I give it to them, they're just like, "Oh, fuck this." Song about doing cocaine. And I feel like the original album was supposed to be about drugs and women, but now just about women because the drugs part's cut. I don't want to say anything that's going to downplay all the other records and things that I did, because I believe in all that stuff. I don't, but I mean, yeah, right now I guess I feel I don't do what grown-up people do really, but sometimes I feel like people who are in their 30s or have families and stuff, friends of mine, just humoring me, because to them it's Adam, he's not going to do that thing. He's not having a family, or I haven't settled down or anything. So I'm saying to some people, they think it's a joke because their life is family first. It's what they're mainly doing. Yeah, I'm extremely paranoid, so I don't. I think I do it in a weird way that's I basically beg the people that are looking at me to just understand that I feel weird. That's about it. I live at the mercy of everyone else understanding that this feels weird to me. Not to be on stage and to do songs, because that feels normal, but everything else that goes along with it. I think I'm more popular in Austria than in Germany. I can't tell. I think the Germans are picking on me a lot, That's the thing is I think that finally when I come back after my whole life to Germany, they'll finally be like, we found him first at the very end. After I could play a bigger concert at any other place in the whole world. Well, I'm Russian. Genetically. My whole body is Russian. But truthfully, I've been really influenced by cabaret music, French music, German Prague music, psychedelic music. I think just New York for me has just always been home base because my parents lived there, and in my neighborhood, there's a few spots that I can walk within 5 minutes. I can walk really close by, and just lots of my friends will just be hanging out. So I guess that's the thing I miss the most, is just being able to walk 5 minutes away from my house and just go into a place filled with all my friends. I mean, I don't really feel like I got to really profit that much on the Bush administration. You said, I don't feel like I was in one of them. Like, I didn't write like my American Idiot album that was like all fucking popular because George Bush was like a really shitty guy. You know, I never got the opportunity to make a lot of money off making him look bad. But no, I don't know. Obama's my man, man. You know, like we chill like all the time. He calls me a lot for advice. So. I mean, me and the government, we've always like had a big thing where we always like discuss everything. Yeah, we go over stuff. Well, it's hard for me to know if it's the music industry that's going down or just like my own career. No, I just think it's like, you know, that. No, it is hard to separate what's the business and what's just going on with me. I don't know. Like, if somebody had given me whatever it is, what's on iTunes, like $1 for every song, like, if I had $1 for every song, like times someone had Jessica Simpson or something, or like Emily, or, I would have like so much money. So I definitely didn't get any of that money. I don't know where that went. But so that I think it's not fair. Probably the royalty rates aren't fair, you know, for digital downloads and stuff. And the way that people listen to music on the internet, it's not fair to the people that make it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I still welcome anyone to listen to my music that wants to hear it, and I would never get mad at someone for like taking it from the internet. I don't know. So, you know, it's just a mixed thing where it's you know, you get excited about everyone, you know, finding out about you so fast on the internet, and then also you sacrifice the fact that you're not going to get like paid for it in the same way. But again, like maybe if you go on tour, those people would come and see a concert. So I don't know. That could be like that. I just want to just not be thinking so much about what I'm gonna do for music and like artwork in terms of money. You know, like I just want to think of it in terms of what I want to do like creatively. So as long as I don't have to think about money when I make artwork, I'm fine. You know. And I'm, you know, I'm okay, you know, but it's nice to like, you know, not be thinking like, what am I going to do when I come home from tour next month because I'm going to be totally broke or something, you know, like I don't want to think like that, you know. No, I mean, it's, you know, it's funny because I was with my friend and we were in Brazil and he was looking really upset, and I was like, you know, it's because he was supposed to be back home with his girlfriend or something, or she was mad at him or something, you know, because he's away. And we were in Brazil, we were on like Copacabana Beach or something, you know, we're like on, yeah, and we're, you know, and it was so nice where we had like caipirinha, you know, drinks, and I just bought all these like bossa nova records that were like, you know what I mean? And I was just like, I do not want to trade places with you, man. Like I do not want to be thinking like I should be somewhere different when I'm in Brazil on the beach. Like you know, like, and so there's something to not having anyone expect me to do anything else but be on this tour, and that's nice. You know, like no one wants me to do anything else but be here.